The iPhone 6s is here. So this is what the box looks like, very similar to the previous few generations of the iPhone. If we slide the top off of this, there is the phone. Let's take this out. Inside the box, you get, let's see, probably the same stuff you always get. There's a little tool to remove your SIM card and some info we won't get into. Brand new pair of Apple EarPods. You have a USB wall charger and the lightning connector. Alright, so one of the best parts of getting a brand new phone is taking this plastic off. Here we go. There we are. So let me give you guys just a tour of the outside of the phone. This is the space gray color, but it's black. On the side you have the power switch, just like the iPhone 6. SIM card slot, nothing on the top. Lightning connector, 3.5mm jack on the bottom. Volume rocker on the back. There it is, iPhone S. You'll see on the previous iPhone 6, there's no S at the bottom. These two colors, I'm surprised, they're very similar. So this is the white, the silver model of the iPhone 6. It's very close to the space gray, the black one. Design-wise, the iPhone 6s is 7.1 millimeters thick versus 6.9 millimeters thick for the iPhone 6. It weighs 143 grams, whereas the old one weighs 129 grams. And the new one uses Series 7000 anodized aluminum, which is supposed to be stronger and more durable than the Series 6300 anodized aluminum that comes on the iPhone 6. Now, why is it 2 millimeters thicker and 14 grams heavier? Well, Apple decided that it was time to beef up the construction of the new iPhone 6 because of the various online videos showing how easily the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus bend when you apply pressure on the edges. The screens are identical. Both phones feature 4.7-inch 1334 by 750 IPS LCD displays with 326 pixels per inch. The only difference is now the iPhone 6s comes with 3D Touch technology. 3D Touch detects how hard you press the screen, and Apple is using it in various applications to quickly launch shortcut menus from outside of the application. So you can use it to preview links, emails, even photos. While this feature hasn't really been used by third-party developers yet, in the future they will definitely be using 3D Touch to more of its potential. 3D Touch also incorporates the use of a taptic engine, which is just a vibration motor that allows for some feedback when using the phone. From a performance perspective, the iPhone 6s comes with the Apple A9 64-bit dual-core 1.84 GHz with 2 GB of RAM, which is better than the iPhone 6's A8 64-bit dual-core 1.4 GHz processor and only 1 GB of RAM. This is the first iPhone that has shipped with more than 1 GB of RAM since the invention of the iPhone. The new processor boasts a 70% increase in performance, and graphics processor performance has increased by 90%. The camera of the iPhone 6s is 12 megapixel, up from 8 on the previous generation. It features phase detection, a dual LED True Tone flash, and now boasts 4K video recording. The front of the camera also features a 5 megapixel camera in comparison to the outgoing model's 1.2 megapixel camera. The iPhone 6s also sees the debut of a feature called Live Photos, in which the camera will automatically shoot a brief 3-second video snippet of a picture that you're taking. This feature is somewhat gimmicky, and we'll see whether or not it catches on. The battery of the iPhone 6s is actually smaller than the iPhone 6 by about 5%. Touch ID is present on both phones. However, the new 6s features a Touch ID that is twice as fast as the outgoing model, and it seems to be more accurate more of the time. This is something that you will notice using the phone every day. So that's my review of the iPhone 6s. Should you run out and buy it if you have an iPhone 6? Probably not. They're very similar. They're the same phone essentially. The iPhone 6s is quicker, has a better processor, more RAM, has cool new camera features, and is built slightly better. Whether or not that's worth the extra price tag to you is completely your decision. Thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.